Hey YouTube, it's me, MYY420, and this is the Coca-Cola 600 Lowe's Motor Speedway. Fleming L512 is going to start on the pole. He's going to try to get the points lead back today. He starts next to the Bristol winner, Original Big Bry. Starting third is the 18 of the C. Breton, fourth, G. Gooden 24, and fifth is Soup Jr. 48. So we're going to go green. Green flag here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Oh, 3 wide, they're going to touch. Original Big Brian, Fleming L512, almost made contact. I think they did there for a moment. Here comes the C. Breton. He's trying to catch up to them. He's had an outstanding season so far, but has not won yet. Sure, he would like to do that. Original Big Bry. He's going to take the lead here off of turn number 4. With Fleming L512, he's trying to catch up. Soup Jr. 48, he's making moves back there. He just got up to 4th. As he drives by, finally got back 61 in the 12 car. Got some good racing back there. This NASCAR stop motion guy, he hasn't had a great season so far. He's trying to get his season on track. Neither is Tony Stewart Rocks 14 or Racing 5M. Here's Hendrick Fan 54. Right around this mix is where all the good racing is happening. You got Hayes Racing in that mix, the N2SC4R is there, MP40 Ownage, Jeff Gordon Fan 2420, and Dunlap Red. All in that mix. I think your favorite to win today would be either MP40 Ownage or Fleming L512 because they were the Atlanta winners, Atlanta and Texas winners. So wouldn't be surprised to see either one of them win. MP40 Ownage had the points lead, or he was tied at one point in the season. But Original Big Bry, he's still got the lead. And he's ahead of Fleming L512. C. Breton is third. And here comes Soup Jr. 48. He's going to try to take that spot away. He's got a pretty good car today in that 48. He's got Lowe's as the sponsor, so I guess we shouldn't be all that surprised. Because he's been very good. Here comes NASCAR stop motion guy. He's also having a good run. Looks like the C. Breton's starting to fall back a little bit. Here's Tony Stewart Rocks 14 and finally got back 61. C. Breton down to the bottom. There's not 507. He's in last right now. Up here you'll find D. Gooden 24. He started 4th in this race. He's back to 14th. So definitely not the run that he was looking for. Neither is the N2SC4R. He's had a very bad season. But maybe he can get some good runs in. Don't forget to tune in to next week at Dover. We're going to be doing the race at Dover as well, so that's going to be 3 in a row from Richmond here to Charlotte and then to Dover. That 48's looking fast. We're going to see if he and NASCAR stop motion guy could possibly catch up to the 6 and the 20 out in front. There's 5th, Tony Stewart Rocks 14. He needs a good run. That's the battle for 6th. Finally got back 61, trying to get into the C. Breton. Finally got back 61. He won the first 2 races of the year, and he's been terrible since. He's just not had any good runs. I mean, well, he has, but not many. Since then, he has had 2 last place finishes, and there's NASCAR Man 14. He's trying to get a good run here in that 30 car. Jeff Gordon Fan 2420 is there in the 31. He has had a good season. I mean, there's races that have really stood out. Bristol, Martinsville, Richmond. He's been very good at the short tracks. He's going to go under his teammate, NASCAR Man 14. So a very positive day for Childress Racing so far. Because you got Tony Stewart Rocks 14 in the top 5 as well. Oh. Original Big Bry is out in front. Today's race is brought to you by Kraft, UAW, and DuPont. So, here's an onboard with Original Big Bry, but I guess we shouldn't be doing that. We'll go to the rear, and you can see these little dots back here that you can see. That is Suit Junior 48, NASCAR stop motion guy. There's Tony Stewart Rocks 14. This is a battle for 6th. Jeff Gordon Fan 2420 has had an amazing run so far in the 31. He's just been outstanding. This funny got back 61. But this is the big surprise of the night. 11th place right now is where your points leader, Supermaniac 5 Fan, is running. He's running right behind NASCAR Man 14 in the 30 car. And this is definitely not what Supermaniac 5 Fan was looking for, because his closest points competitor, Fleming L512, is currently running up in 2nd and trailing right behind the leader, Original Big Bry. And to add to that, he was your pole sitter. I think Jeff Gordon Fan 2420 is very fast. I think he can catch up to these 3 in front of him. But Childress is having a good day. You see Tony Stewart Rocks 14 has done a great job hanging with Suit Junior 48 and NASCAR stop motion guy. But nobody has been able to even get near the 2 leaders. Original Big Bry and Fleming L512. With 8 laps to go. I don't know what these guys are going to do. Here's the N2SC4R. He has had a pretty bad season, but since Daytona, this has just been nothing good has happened with this 8 team. So they need a good run. They need one soon. So we're hoping he can get one to get his season on track. And another guy who's having the same problem and nothing's changing is Hendrick Fan 54. This guy has just been dismal. I mean, he's had one good finish, and that was the 2nd place finish that he had out in, what race was it? I don't think it was Richmond. I think it was the race before that. Race 10 was at California. Yeah, California, he had a 2nd place finish. So, oh! We got some action up here. Man, I thought those were the 2 leaders, but Jeff Gordon Fan 2420 has caught Tony Stewart Rocks 14, his teammate, NASCAR stop motion guy. Here he goes. He's going to go for 3rd. Under Suit Junior 48. That 31 car is a hot rod today. He's been very good. I think he can get a win before the season's out. He's just been fast, and now look at him. He's closed in on these 2. I really thought that Suit Junior 48 had enough muscle in that 48 car to catch up to the top 2 here, the 6 and the 20, but I guess that wasn't meant to be. Because he looked very fast at the beginning of the race. Check out that 99 car, NASCAR stop motion guy. He has been very good. He's under the 48, and here comes the 31, Jeff Gordon Fan 2420, and Tony Stewart Rocks 14. They might have something to say about this battle. The 29 car's looking good. But these guys racing side by side is not helping them catch up to the 6 and the 20. With 4 laps to go, not to mention. So I don't know if they're going to be able to catch the 6 and the 20 today. But there goes the 31. Jeff Gordon Fan 2420 under Soup Jr. 48. But looks like finally NASCAR Stop Motion guy's going to take 3rd. Jeff Gordon Fan 2420 is going to take 4th. Here comes Tony Stewart Rocks 14. He could possibly take 5th. And look who's caught these guys. Funny Got Back 61. MP40 Ownage, and is that, yes, the points leader, Super Maniac 5 fan. Back up to your leaders, the 6 of Original Big Bry. He started 2nd, cleared Fleming out 512 on the very first lap, with 3 laps to go, coming off of turn 4. Man, what a season, what a race it's been for Original Big Bry so far. He's just been unbelievable. The winner of Bristol, he's really trying to win. But he has done his job today. We're coming to the white flag this time for Original Big Bry. White flag. Man, what a race it's been. Fleming out 512. He's hung with him, but he has not been close enough to make a move. There's 3rd place now, Jeff Gordon Fan 2420. NASCAR Stop Motion guy 4th, Soup Jr. 48 5th. But coming through turns 3 and 4, Original Big Bry. Man, he has had some race, and he's going to win the Coca-Cola 600. Oh, and did you see that? The 97 just passed. I think he got 9th spot. I'm not sure. Maybe it was 8th. And that's it. Check out your top 10, and look who is taking the points lead. Original Big Bry by 27 points over Super Maniac 5 fan. Fleming out 512, 54 points. He's tied with MP40 Ownage again. And those are your top 4. I can't see Funny Got Back 61 or any of those guys making it up to the top 4 in points. Looks like they're out to duke it out. And we're only at race 12. So they got a lot of work to do, but to get 204 points for that 12 car, that's going to be pretty tough. But what a race for Original Big Bry. Dominates. And if you want to see where you are outside the top 10, you can see Soup Jr. 48 down back to 9507. So, yep, that's it, and we're going to see you at Dover.